Hi, friends. Have you noticed it? Time isn't acting normal. It's speeding up, slowing down, looping in on itself, and sometimes just disappearing. Ever felt like a whole day passed in an hour? Or like an hour stretched into forever? Do you swear something happened in a certain way, but history says it didn't? What if I told you time isn't real? At least not in the way that we think it is. And the more we become aware of that, the more the illusion starts to break. The proof: daylight savings, time zones, and how we bend time. Before we even get into like the wild quantum theories, let's start with simple, everyday proof that time is a construct. Daylight savings just happened here in America. We just decided to move time forward an hour. No celestial event, no shift in the cosmos, just humans collectively agreeing to say, hey, time is different now. If you've ever traveled, you already get it. You board a flight at, say, 10 p.m. You fly for 6 hours. You land, and somehow it's only 2 a.m.? What happened to those missing hours? I talk to people worldwide who are literally in different days than me. Like they're in tomorrow, and I'm still in today. But we are in the same moment. So, which day is real? If time was truly fixed, a measurable thing, we wouldn't be able to shift it like this. But we do. All the time. So, what if time isn't something we move through, but something we create? The Mandela Effect and timeline shifts. Why does reality keep changing? If time was truly linear and solid, then why do so many of us experience the Mandela Effect, which is mass groups of people remembering things differently than what's recorded in history? Deja vu, moments that feel like they've already happened, or like my entire existence. Time slips, where entire hours or days feel missing or stretched or even altered. And it's happening more than ever. Let's talk more about the Mandela Effect. Did the Monopoly Man always have a monocle? Nope. But why do so many of us remember it? Is it Berenstain Bears or Berenstain Bears? I loved that growing up. Let me know. I know what I remember. Did Sinbad star in a genie movie called Shazam that never existed? There's so many more. So many more. If we're all just misremembering, why are so many of our false memories so specific and identical in a lot of cases, in most cases? Quantum physics suggests that multiple realities exist at once. What if we are constantly shifting between different versions of reality? And these glitches are the proof. The current energy shifts and why timelines and just time feels weirder than ever. Something big is happening. I know you are feeling it. Right now, we are in a time of mass awakening. More people are questioning reality than maybe ever before. And then there's the massive solar flares and the Schumann resonance spikes. Earth's frequency is literally changing. Again, we just went through the spring equinox and we're in eclipse season. So major cosmic shifts that are impacting our perception and our perception of time and reality, really. And people are reporting en masse that time is moving insanely fast, like entire months missing. There's days feeling like endless loops, like Groundhog Day. And there's just a growing sense that something is off with reality. Is time breaking down as we shift into higher awareness? Your thoughts and emotions control your timeline. And here's how. Because what does this mean for you, for us? If time is a frequency and not a fixed structure, you are not stuck in any one timeline. Your thoughts, emotions, and energy literally shift your reality. You might already be timeline jumping without even realizing it. I would say that you are. Think about it. Ever made a huge, internal shift and then suddenly your reality changed, fast? Ever had a dream that felt more real than real life? Ever looked back at a memory and it feels different? Like it didn't happen in this version of reality? What if we are always moving between versions of reality, but we just call it change? What if time isn't something we pass through? What if time moves through us? Like quantum timeline jumping. You can do this consciously. If time is flexible, then that means that you can shift your reality right now. Change your focus and your reality changes. Change your beliefs and your timeline shifts. Change your frequency and you align with a new version of you. This is why major energy work and shadow work and just healing in general can feel like an instant shift. You're literally stepping into a new version of yourself, one that exists on a different timeline. So, how do you do it consciously? Awareness. Recognize the shifts instead of dismissing them. Intention. Choose the timeline you want to step into. And energy mastery, because your vibration is your timeline selector. What do you think? Let's talk. Because, friends, this was another deep one. But I want to hear from you. Have you experienced weird timeline shifts? What's the wildest Mandela effect that you've noticed? Do you think that we can consciously timeline shift? Drop a comment. Let's talk about it. And if you want to go deeper, exploring your alignment, your energy shifts, and your timeline mastery, let's connect. No pressure, just flow and unconditional love. All my links are below, so you know where to find me. Stay aware, stay curious, and remember, time isn't real, but this moment is. Have an amazing everything. Speak soon.